April, saviour, what can I do for you?
You right? You don't look too good.
No, I'm fine. I'm just getting used to my own company again.
Okay, well, we were just wondering, seeing as the council vote is today, how you were going on the proposal to ban bottled water. I'm sure that you're going great, because if anyone can make things happen in Summer Bay, it's definitely you.
Look, April, I'm not so sure that's the case anymore.
Okay, but you're still going to support the cause, right?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought lately.
Oh, that's a shame, because Mum was really looking forward to hearing your proposal.
Was she? I didn't think she was coming to the meeting.
Yeah, of course. You know how she is with a good speech, especially ones on the environment. She wouldn't miss it.
Or maybe I should give the council a speech they'll never forget.
Mum, I need to speak to you about John.
Please go right ahead. Everyone else has no hesitation in speaking up.
We saw him at the beach earlier.
I think there's something wrong with his heart again.
He really didn't look good.
Yeah, nice try. Now, if I can just...
Go to the council meeting? Look, you don't have to talk to him just to make sure that he's okay.
He really was looking crook.
Okay, out with it. What's really going on here?
I told him you'd be at the meeting.
It was the only way to get him to agree to support the bottled water ban.
Please, Mum, if you believe in this scheme at all, would it be that hard to turn up to a public gathering?
If my turning up is the only thing that will make John Palmer do what he's promised to do, then I'm sorry, you're going to have to find another way to get this approval through.
But, Mum...
But nothing, Zave. Now, if you don't mind.
Ah, g'day, kids. Good to see you're involved. This could be one of our bigger turn-ups.
Yeah, well, there's not as many as we'd hoped. We're minus one very important player.
And that's my fault?
Yes.
Is Palmer here?
Oh, yeah, he's well and truly here.
Oh, better go tell him the news.
No, we don't have to. Oh, Zave, your mum might still turn up, or we might get lucky and he won't even notice she's not here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we can take our seats. I'd like to welcome you all here, and thanks for giving up your Saturday. We've got a lot to get through, so let's begin. The first item on the agenda is a request for a new pedestrian crossing on Lyles. The item on the agenda is the proposal to ban the sale of bottled water in shops in the council area. Mr. Palmer, I believe you are putting forward this motion.
Yes, I am. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well enough to continue. You'll have to excuse me, please.
We'll table that proposal and move on to the next item.
You know, this is the perfect example of why we are where we are. Why the world is the way it is. You know, people get so caught up in their own tiny lives, they forget to look at the bigger picture.
Hey, Mum.
Hi, Mrs. Austin.
I take it the meeting didn't go so well.
Oh, he walked out when he realised you weren't coming.
What? He didn't speak at all.
No? So we can pretty much kiss our bottled water back goodbye.
There's always the next meeting.
Save, that's next month.
Another month isn't going to make a difference.
Do you have any idea how many bottles will be dumped in that time? Hundreds, possibly thousands. Anyway, that's not the point.
I'm sorry, this is my fault. I didn't think for a minute that John would be so small-minded.
It's not your fault. He's the one who went back on his word.
Yes, he did.
Just let me get this straight. The council wouldn't be up for any more dough if this proposal goes ahead.
No, Mr. Stewart, as we previously pointed out, the proposal will be totally self-funding.
Yes, well, not all of us have the intellect, or should I say the ego of the esteemed councillor. I'm merely trying to make sure that more ratepayers' money isn't wasted.
Trust me, it's a win-win situation all round.
I believe we're out of time for this particular item, so if we can cast our vote,
Okay,
we'll
did
be
you
able
find
to
it?
move on to the next item.
Yeah. He was at the surf club sulking like we thought he'd be. I'm not sure if Mum's talk did more harm than good, though.
How much longer do I have to keep this charade going?
You don't. I don't think Mr. Palmer's coming back anytime soon.
Well, where is he? Maybe I could knock some sense into him.
I've tried, Mum's tried. I think he's made his decision.
I'm really sorry, kids. Banning bottled water wouldn't do the juice bar any favours, but I do understand what it'd do for the environment. You two ought to be really proud of yourselves for having a go.
Well, thanks, Mr. Stewart.
Do you want to hang around?
So what's the point?
Well, it's not like we have to give up. There are other councillors we can talk to.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, now you're scaring me. You're usually the first person to put a good spin on things.
I wrote my dad an email the other day. Told him about the proposal in the council meeting. And for the first time in ages, he wrote back. Told me how proud he was. I can't write to him again and tell him that it didn't happen.
You'll understand.
You don't know my dad. When it comes to saving the environment, there are no second chances.
Come on, I think we just got our second chance.
No, what?
So, to soft drinks, the bottles themselves remain a hazard to the environment and a drain on our ever-dwindling finances.
Oh, you got my text?
Yeah, thanks. So, is he?
Oh, mate, he's been going for 20 minutes. I reckon he's just about got him
Now, I
sold.
could go on for hours outlining the numerous benefits to the environment and the economy, but I do feel, however, that I've overtaxed your patience already today. But please allow me to leave you with this to consider. Protecting the environment is something that must never be used for bargaining. It must always remain above petty squabbles and self-serving interests, even that if in the short term we all feel a little pain. Now, I, for one, wish I had realised that a long time ago. So I thank you all for listening, and I hope you vote in favour of the proposal.
If I could have your attention, please. We've come to a decision.
While we understand and appreciate the argument put forth by Councillor Palmer, we cannot at this time pass a ban on the sale of bottled water. The adverse effects on the income of small business would be too much. However, we do agree that filling stations and recycling bins are an excellent idea, so we'll begin the process of putting those in place around town immediately.
And that was the last item for today. I hereby adjourn this meeting. Thank you.
Oh, that's something, kids. I'm sorry, I tried.
But no, it's a start. The filling stations are definitely progress.
Yeah, thanks. You know, I think there's hope for him yet.